Hey guys, and welcome back. Um, Nothing really new today. Well, there's been some interesting developments. So, besides the fact that I have broken the handrail several times on my GP20, this little sucker, the motor decided to give out on me. And, well, let's just say, let me grab the motor real quick. So I took out the motor, thinking, maybe it's just the way the motor is setting in the chassis. I looked through, I don't know if you can see this. Let me see. The openings along the motor. I didn't notice this green. I want to say it looks like calcium, but it's not calcium. I have no clue what it is. But hard as a rock. Um, the motor won't turn at all. And I know it's getting track power because the little directional lighting within the locomotive is on. It's just the motor won't spin. I've noticed that stuff is in there, and I just think the motor is shot, and I have no way of repairing it or anything. So right now, GP20, it's just a dummy locomotive right now. All it is in there is the trucks, the chassis, and screwing in the chassis. Not even the directional lighting, because I don't need to be tugging a bunch of electricity in there. So, there is that. As far as I've done, as far as the layout is concerned, is basically I did all the hard wiring for, like, I've added 2 feeder sections. I've blocked off one section to the other and supplied feeders there so that if it all comes at a chance, I can easily wire it up for DCC and eventually put in a block system. But at the moment, nothing really much has changed. I'm hoping to go down to Lowe's or Home Depot, whichever one, and get the insulation foam to go on top of this, whatever you want to call it. It's the old coffee tabletop, but I'll need to do that. So if you guys have any suggestions as far as the insulation foam, just leave a comment down below about what you guys used on your layout, or if you used any at all. And then on top of that, to secure the Unitrack to the foam, what would you guys recommend? I was thinking, because it's a little bit more economically friendly and we have it readily available, is hot glue the track down to the foam, and then yeah, the foam gluing to the tabletop. I would presume I'm gonna use a super adhesive for I used it in my truck just recently to put down the carpet in the truck, so I just presume it would work nice for the foam, depending on what foam I get. Again, leave a comment down below what you use to secure the foam to a hard wood surface. what you use to secure the track to the foam, what type of foam you used. Just leave that in the comments down below. As far as that, I don't believe I mentioned this in my last video or anything, but I have actually decided what era and what railroad this is, the layout's going to be. So originally, I was going to have it like a branch line with the custom painted Jackson Pacific locomotive and rolling stock and a few of those, and then the rest of the rolling stock that I have. But after acquiring another GP30, which got at a train show here recently, it's Santa Fe, so I've decided I'm gonna model the Santa Fe Railroad in Arizona, obviously, about the mid-80s. So much of my rolling stock that I have now, except for like, I just recently got this piece, not realizing at the time. Let me see if I can't get it underneath the layout. So I just recently got this piece of rolling stock, Southern Pacific Overnights boxcar, and then I realized after a while of fooling around that that is not my era. It is the 80s, because most of my equipment was built like in the 70s and would be running about mid-80s. So there was that. So all in all, still waiting on foam. I have that problem with the GP20. If you guys have any suggestions about that, or where I can get a motor for that, I would really appreciate your advice. Other than that, nothing really much to say. As soon as I get the material to start making trees, I will start making Palo Verde trees, which, if you guys are interested in Palo Verde trees in HO or N, just let me know. Again, this video is kind of getting long, and I'm a babbler, so I'm going to cut it off there. So, guys, nice talking to you. I'll see you guys later. This is Jackson Pacific, out.